So my food freedom method is taught within my signature program, The Breakup. This is an 8-module online program that is built on the 3 things that actually stop the cycle. The first is healing physical restriction, because your body is triggering those binges when it is deprived. The next thing we want to do is we want to rewire any mental restriction that you have. So things like food rules, guilt, obsessive thinking. And the last part is learning to regulate your nervous system, because most of us actually binge to cope with life. And no diet in the world is going to address that. So within my program, you get 8 deeply researched and embodied modules that are delivered via video lessons. You get a 200-page handbook to dive deeper and customize your own recovery. You have monthly group calls with myself and the community, and there we connect, we problem solve, we practice the tools together, and we celebrate our wins. These inbuilt evidence-based tools within the program are things you're actually going to want to use for the rest of your life because they feel so good. You also get access to Binge-Free Coach Belle, and she is my AI-powered coach who is trained on everything within the breakup. And what's cool is that she's available 24/7. So if you're stuck in a food spiral at 11 p.m., Belle's there. Or you just need someone to chat to between the group calls, or it's the weekend and I'm not in the forum, Belle's there. And it's like having me in your pocket all the time. And finally, you also get some pretty incredible bonuses. They're valued at over $1,000. And these include things like a mindfulness and nervous system reset library, so hypnosis, journaling, emotional freedom technique, tapping, somatic practices, breath work, you name it. It's got so much in there. You also get a food freedom recipe vault. It's got over 100 recipes aligned with my food freedom method. So that's about making planning your food a little easier. And you get things like a first aid kit. So use this when you have an urge to binge or you've just had one. I've included everything that you need to be binge-free within 90 days of joining my program and showing up for yourself. Another really amazing tool that you get within this program is my progress tracker. So this tracks the key symptoms and behaviors that drive your binge and emotional eating. And it's going to give you a recovery score. So your recovery score is between 0 and 100, and at least you know which phase of recovery that you're in, what to expect next, and what to be working on. One of the girls in the program, Red, she came in with a recovery score of 16. So that's severe daily impact. And by the time she graduated the program, she had a score of 76, and she's now been totally binge-free for 3 months. And how about Geraldine? She had struggled for 50 years, and she told me recently that the food noise is completely gone. She has been binge-free for the last 4 months. Or Sophia. She joined me in October, and she had been dealing with constant food noise and daily binges. Just 10 days into the program, the food noise was gone. And she said that her brain finally felt quiet around food. She also had her first Christmas and New Year completely binge-free, the first time ever. And I mean, these women didn't get better because of willpower. They got better because they finally had the right approach and they showed up for themselves. So here's what you get when you enroll in the breakup. You get access to my food freedom method, which is going to be delivered via 8 transformational video recovery modules. You also get a 200-page digital handbook so that you can dive deeper into the concepts, you can do more reflection, and you can tailor everything to yourself. You get 24 access to Binge-Free Coach Belle, a supportive private community of women just like you. We're going to have monthly group calls there. And of course, you get all of the amazing bonuses too. They're worth over $1,000. You get the binge-free first aid kit, you get my food freedom recipe vault, you get an expansive mindfulness and nervous system reset library. It's pretty cool. And I totally stand behind this program. So if you do modules 1 and 2, you apply the tools and you really show up for yourself, but you feel no shift, then you get a full refund within 14 days. No questions asked, no judgment. And if you want more personalized support, then my program, The Breakup Inner Circle, gives you that opportunity. So that's where you get to work with me. I am a therapist. I'm also a survivor of binge eating, and we can do 6 private sessions as you work through the program. You get direct private messaging access to me and a really tailored approach to your specific story. So I only work with 5 women at any one time, so you need to apply for this. Now, I built the breakup because I needed it and it did not exist. So every tool, every module, every word is what I wish someone had handed me when I was sitting in that Burger King car park. You've been trying to solve this alone for a really long time. Food freedom, it's not about eating less, it is about living more. So join me, enroll, and I cannot wait to meet you on the inside.